Welcome, everyone. I'm so glad you've joined me today as we embark on a journey through the heart of France, exploring some of the most incredible art museums in the world. From the grand halls of the Louvre to the intimate settings of the Musée Rodin, we'll be soaking up centuries of artistic brilliance. France has long been a beacon of creativity, a place where artists have flocked for centuries to hone their craft. And what better way to experience the soul of this nation than through its museums? These treasure troves of art offer us a glimpse into the minds of masters, a chance to connect with history on a deeply personal level. So, stick with me as we wander through these hallowed halls, and be sure to stay tuned until the very end. I've got a special request for all you art lovers out there. All right, folks, buckle up because we're starting with the big one, the Louvre Museum. This place is an absolute behemoth, a sprawling palace that was once home to French royalty and now houses some of the most famous works of art on the planet. You could wander these halls for days and still only scratch the surface of what the Louvre has to offer. Speaking of scratching the surface, let's talk about the Mona Lisa. This little lady is the museum's crown jewel, drawing massive crowds eager to catch a glimpse of her enigmatic smile. And while you're there, don't miss the Venus de Milo, a stunning sculpture that has captivated viewers for centuries with its timeless beauty. The Louvre is packed with masterpieces from antiquity to the 19th century, but here's a little travel tip from yours truly. Plan ahead. The Louvre is incredibly popular, so it's best to book your tickets online to avoid those long lines. As you wander through the galleries, take your time and savor each piece. The Louvre is more than just a museum, it's a testament to human creativity, a place where history comes alive through art. Well, folks, that's the Louvre in a nutshell, a whirlwind tour of one of the world's greatest art museums. Next up, we're hopping across the Seine to the Musée d'Orsay, housed in a former Beaux-Arts railway station. Now, this museum is a real treat, especially if you're a fan of Impressionism and Post-Impressionism. Imagine this. You're strolling through a light-filled train station, sunlight streaming through its massive arched windows, illuminating some of the most iconic paintings in art history. That's the magic of the Musée d'Orsay. We're talking Monet, Manet, Degas, Renoir, Van Gogh, the giants of late 19th and early 20th century French art. You'll find yourself face to face with masterpieces like Monet's Poppy Field and Renoir's Bal du Monde de la Galette. And speaking of Monet, don't miss his stunning series of blue water lilies paintings. These dreamy depictions of his garden at Giverny are like stepping into another world. The way he captures the play of light and water is simply breathtaking. But the Musée d'Orsay isn't just about Impressionism. You'll also find a fantastic collection of sculptures, decorative arts, and even furniture from this period. It's a true feast for the senses. One of my favorite things about the Musée d'Orsay is its manageable size. Unlike the Louvre, you can comfortably explore most of the museum in an afternoon, and be sure to take a moment to admire the building itself. The former train station, with its ornate clock and grand arches, is a work of art in its own right. Before you leave, head up to the top floor for breathtaking views of the Seine and the Sacré-Cœur Basilica in the distance. It's the perfect way to end your visit to this Parisian gem. So, if you're looking for an art museum that's both impressive and approachable, the Musée d'Orsay is a must-see. It's a true celebration of French art and a highlight of any trip to Paris. Remember to take your time, soak in the beauty, and let yourself get swept away by the creativity of this remarkable period in art history. Hold on to your berets, folks, because we're about to dive into the world of modern and contemporary art at the Centre Pompidou. This building is hard to miss. It looks like someone turned a building inside out, with all its pipes and ducts on the outside. Love it or hate it, the Centre Pompidou's architecture is a statement in itself. But don't let the exterior fool you. Inside, you'll find one of the most impressive collections of modern and contemporary art in the world. We're talking Picasso, Matisse, Kandinsky, Duchamp, the pioneers who broke all the rules and redefined what art could be. Get ready to challenge your perceptions and expand your artistic horizons. One of the things I love about the Centre Pompidou is its playful spirit. From the building itself to the art inside, there's a sense of experimentation and a celebration of the unexpected. Don't miss Duchamp's infamous fountain, a urinal turned on its side and presented as art. It's a work that sparked endless debate and forever changed the way we think about art. And if you're feeling brave, wander through the galleries dedicated to Surrealism and Dadaism. These movements will take you on a wild ride through the subconscious mind. But the Centre Pompidou isn't just about the big names. You'll also find exciting works by emerging artists, pushing the boundaries of contemporary art. And be sure to head up to the rooftop terrace for panoramic views of Paris. It's the perfect spot to catch your breath and reflect on the mind-bending art you've just experienced. The Centre Pompidou is a testament to the ever-evolving nature of art. It's a place to challenge your assumptions, embrace the unexpected, and get excited about the future of artistic expression. So, if you're ready to dive headfirst into the world of modern and contemporary art, the Centre Pompidou is calling your name. Now, for a truly serene experience, let's escape the hustle and bustle of the city and step into the tranquil world of Monet's water lilies at the Musée de l'Orangerie. Imagine this. You're surrounded by walls of shimmering water lilies, bathed in natural light that seems to dance across the canvases. It's like stepping into one of Monet's Impressionist dreams. This museum is dedicated to showcasing Monet's monumental water lily series, and it's an experience that will stay with you long after you leave. The sheer scale and beauty of these paintings are truly awe-inspiring. Monet spent the latter part of his life obsessed with capturing the ever-changing light and reflections of his water garden at Giverny, and in these paintings he invites us to share in his contemplative vision. Take your time as you wander through the oval-shaped galleries, letting the colors and brushstrokes wash over you. It's easy to lose yourself in the serenity of Monet's water world. But the Musée de l'Orangerie isn't just about Monet. You'll also find a wonderful collection of Impressionist and Post-Impressionist paintings by artists like Renoir, Cézanne and Matisse. And be sure to take a stroll through the Tuileries Gardens located right outside the museum. These formal gardens offer a welcome respite from the city and a chance to reflect on the beauty you've just witnessed. The Musée de l'Orangerie is a testament to the power of art to transport us to another time and place. It's a haven of peace and beauty, a place to reconnect with nature and lose yourself in the magic of Impressionism. And finally, we arrive at the Musée Rodin, a museum dedicated to the works of one of France's most celebrated sculptors, Auguste Rodin. Nestled in a beautiful mansion surrounded by a charming garden, this museum offers a more intimate art experience. It's a place to wander at your own pace, contemplating the power and emotion of Rodin's sculptures. You'll find yourself face to face with some of Rodin's most iconic works, including The Thinker, Lost in Deep Thought, and The Kiss, a timeless depiction of love and passion. But don't just focus on the famous pieces. Take your time exploring the galleries, discovering the range and depth of Rodin's artistic vision. From delicate sketches to monumental bronzes, you'll gain a deeper appreciation for his creative process. One of my favorite things about the Musée Rodin is its setting. The combination of the elegant mansion and the tranquil garden creates a unique atmosphere that enhances the experience of Rodin's art. As you wander through the sculpture-filled garden, you'll stumble upon hidden gems nestled among the trees and flowers. It's a truly magical setting, and be sure to visit Rodin's studio, where you can get a glimpse into his creative process and see some of his tools and plaster casts. It's like stepping back in time to when Rodin himself walked these halls. The Musée Rodin is a testament to the enduring power of sculpture to move and inspire us. It's a place to contemplate the human condition, celebrate the beauty of the human form, and appreciate the genius of Auguste Rodin. Well, there you have it, folks, a whirlwind tour of some of France's most spectacular art museums. I hope you enjoyed this journey through centuries of artistic brilliance as much as I did. Remember, these museums are more than just repositories of art. They're gateways to different worlds, windows into the human experience across time. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with your fellow art enthusiasts. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more travel and art adventures. Now it's your turn. I'd love to hear about your favorite art museums in France. Have you been to any of the museums we explored today? What are your must-see masterpieces? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going.